everybody, and welcome to the Iconic Video Games Podcast. I am your host, Axel1324.
I'm Princess Zelda.
And I'm DeathDealer.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
All right. And I'm so glad I sound so good. I heard myself. I got it. Yes. Welcome to another week. Man, the new year has started up rough. Man, rough. But hopefully everybody's been doing some gaming. Princess Zelda, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Coral Valley. I did a little Dead by Daylight, and then I know we did a family. Oh, we did. We were doing a family game. It was Age of Booty. We brought that back to life. Yeah, it was on sale for 99 cents for Xbox 360. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a can't beat that price. I played that for $1.
We have it.
Nice. DeathDealer, what have you been playing this week?
Well, I was playing a little bit of Tetris, and because that's been in the news lately, so it made me remember it. I was like, gotta play it again. And then, of course, I've been playing a little bit of Mario, and of course, Dead Island. So that's all I can think of off the top of my head.
Nice. Doggy, what have you been playing?
I have mainly been addicted to and stuck on a Mortal Kombat 1 Invasions mode, trying to get through that season, and I managed to do that. Took down the boss Sub-Zero. Now I'm going back through and finishing up the rest of the maps to get the rest of the skins and treasure chests and whatever it has to offer. And now that I think about it, I played a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima. I need to get back hardcore on that because I've got that through Gamefly, so I need to quit letting that sit. I need to get on that more. So hopefully this next week coming up, I can get hardcore on that. Good game. Good game.
Yes. I know how you feel about getting back to gaming. I have not played a lot. Like when I sit to stop here to think about it, I'm like, you know what? I played an hour of New Game Plus on Gotham Knights this week. That's it. That's it. Like, and I'm just like, wow, what did I do all week? And I stopped to think of what I did. I'm like, man, did I really run that many errands? Like the new year started out rough.
Right.
But like my in-laws are here visiting, so they're gonna get going here. And so we've been, shopping for them to take stuff back to their country. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. But let's take a look at the chat today. We got Roy Matumbo. He says, "What's up, everyone? What's going on, Roy Matumbo? Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP." Ironically, I was thinking about Roy today. I'm like, whenever we do another mascot game, like Roy has always been when we do like these themes, like singular theme shows with us. He was here for the Disney theme. He was here for the Sonic theme. Yeah, I really like having Roy. He is the PlayStation guy. Really like him. Shout out to you. You are the real MVP. Your Wicked Hot joins us. He says, hey, happy Friday, guys. What's going on, Your Wicked Hot? Hey, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP, and thank you so much for always supporting the show on Twitter. Appreciate it. It's Timoth joins us. Shout out to Timoth. I know he's watching like 8 podcasts, but hey, if you're watching this one, thank you so much. You are the real MVP. Jesse Darby comes in. Shout out to Jesse Darby. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. Kilo Milo joins us. Thank you so much for joining us. Kilo Milo, you are the real MVP. Splendiferous says, yo, what's going on, Splendiferous? Thank you so much for joining us. You're the real MVP. And Kilo Milo says one of his favorite quotes. Doggy, take it away.
Here we go again.
That's right. Grand Theft Auto 3, baby. That's a great quote. Great quote. Great meme, too. Great meme. Are we not starting on time tonight? No. Sorry, I was distracted. So
Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
Some cardio.
That's right. I was tardy for a good reason. Trust me. Trust. Let's see. Who else we got here? Back from the dead. Shout out to Back. Thanks so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. He says, "Hey, Doggy, how's the weather by you?"
It is windy. It's been raining real bad, and you can feel the cold. It's blowing in. It's going to be like, I think it's supposed to be single digits by Sunday or Monday. But yeah, it's windy. Like it's bad out there right now with the wind. So
So what we're dealing with down here is your guys' issue. I'm gonna need you to come pick up your weather because it has been windy and rainy on and off. and
That's
sometime later in the week it's supposed to drop down to 30 at night. I need you to come get your weather.
oh no.
Come get this. You left it behind. You hear?
Florida's a little drunk. It needs to get it together.
I'd be so
Drunk,
sad if I
sis.
was going to Disney.
Just kidding.
Yeah, winter is definitely it has arrived. It is here.
Yeah, down here in good old beautiful Texas, it's cold. It's cold for us. It's like 30. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
That's
cold
the
for
low
us,
or the
and,
high?
we are. It was really windy last night, and it was also trashed in my neighborhood. So all you hear is all the trash cans just rolling around the street. And then like you would randomly hear a trash can every once in a while hit a car that's parked on the side of the street, just and then it's like wee 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 wee. The alarm would go off for 15 minutes. I did not sleep good, guys. So if I look tired, it's because I am.
Axel, is 30 the low or the high there?
30 is the last time I checked, which was around 4 p.m.
Oh, it's the afternoon temp? Oh, it's the high. Okay. It's the 4 p.m. temp. Okay.
Yeah. So
Colder there than here.
it's getting there. It's getting there. We're supposed to get snow on Monday. And everybody at the factory is hoping that we're going to get snow so we don't have to go in. Because in Texas, we don't drive in the snow. We don't have plows. We don't have salt. We don't have rocks.
What?
And
It snows there, though. How do you guys not have any of that stuff?
for the one day a year it snows, that Texas is not going to spend all that money.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and-
Texas is crazy, though, with their weather.
Mm-mm.
Years and years ago, I lived there for a few months, and I remember it being a fairly chilly day out when I left, but like
And hot as
around
hell.
noon, it snowed for like 5 minutes. And then it was fine the rest of the week, and it got warmer again. It was very strange. Very, very strange.
Yeah, I think our coldest day is supposed to be Tuesday this coming week, according to the weather report. And we're supposed to be at 9 degrees. For us, that's
Yeah,
something.
see, that's what it's supposed to be around here and stuff. Yeah, with the
and
low,
I'm not
low
complaining,
-1.
like I don't mind the cold. I already have my propane heater out in case the power goes out again, because Texas doesn't invest in electricity. And we got our water saved up. We are ready. We are ready.
Is the store out of water and everything? Everybody go buy water and do that kind of stuff.
If the water pipes freeze in Texas, they're just like, if the water pipes freeze, the gas plants go down. It becomes this big old issue. Last time we had the snowpocalypse of like 2021 or 2020, whatever it was.
Yeah.
All the regulators in the city for your gas, for anybody who had gas utilities, went out. So they had to replace something like 10,000 gas regulators.
Man.
And you just had to wait until it was your turn. So we fortunately were early on the list. I think we were like on the 4th day. So thank God for that. Yeah. So anyways, let's move along. Let's see. Great question there, back from the dead. Great thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. You doing your show this Sunday with Cozy and Mahat Mama DeathDealer?
Yes, we will be returning this Sunday at 9:00. So.
All right.
Yay.
Let's see. I'll trade you 30 windy and rain for my 5 in the snow. That'll be 9 to -1 tomorrow. Deal.
No, thank you.
Ugh.
No, thank you.
Cold.
I live in a state where it's not supposed to snow. That's why I have an issue with the cold. I was originally in a northern state for many years of my life. I moved away from snow on purpose. I'm too old to be dealing with it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Jesse Darby says, "Stop whining, DeathDealer. It's going to be -30 tomorrow here." Oh, Jesus.
See, that's your guys' problems, though. You chose to live in a state that deals with that. I chose to live in a state where we get hurricanes. I'm okay with that trade-off.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And yeah, Jesse Darby's right. All southern states don't have plows. They shut down. Yeah. If there's ice on the road over here, you just got to wait till it melts. And that could take a few days depending on how cold it is. But yeah, we'll see.
Well, that's
Yeah.
happened here. We've had snow in the northern part of Florida, and
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it shuts down. They're like, no, we're not doing this. Everything's closed.
Oh my.
See, I like getting a few months of cold weather. Just everything dies. There's no going out and mowing the yard on the weekend. That kind of stuff. So I like it. I like that. I used to hate winter, like back when I was younger and stuff. But no, I mean I still love summer and everything. But yeah, then you got to get out and pull weeds, mow, and power wash the house and all that good. Yeah, whatever. So
Let's see.
when it's cold.
Splinter says, "I hate the cold. Give me 101 in the shade. Screw that."
That's a
Give me the
bit much.
cold.
That's a bit extreme.
No, here's the thing, right? I love the cold because I can always start a fire. I can put on some warm clothes.
True.
Whatever.
You got
There's ways for me to warm up. When it's hot outside, all I can do is take off layers of clothes, and there's only so much clothes I can take off before I get arrested.
Yeah, we don't want
Shave.
I mean,
Shave.
depends on where you live, because certain.
It's Texas. They arrest you for everything here.
Okay, yeah, that's a problem. They have no topless laws for you guys there, but yeah.
That's right. And let's see. Ty Drago says, "Beer and hang loose." Shout out to Ty Drago. Thank you so much for joining us. You're the real MVP. Yeah, Smite 2 confirmed. Absolutely. I was going to say that.
Oh,
Smite 2
yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah, I saw that. I was so happy.
Somewhere for you to start spending even more money. Even more. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. No, I think I'd rather have a blizzard and cold than a hurricane come through and wreck my whole house. No, thank you. Yeah, exactly.
The cold can do that too. It'll bust your pipes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you can but it's a lot easier for me to replace my pipes than to replace a whole house.
What about the water damage?
What water damage? It's frozen.
It's busted.
It freezes.
I don't know. You got to trade off for all kinds of things. If you don't want to deal with hurricanes, you got to deal with. Well, hey, I look at it this way. I have like a week's heads up when a hurricane's coming. For a blizzard, you guys get like 5 minutes.
5 days, but yeah. Yeah, no, like the like I made it a point to know where all my water shutoffs were, like not just like the inside water shut off. I mean like the outside shut off to the main, just in case a pipe burst. There will be no water damage in my house.
That's smart though.
I'm gonna go write that down. Yeah.
Familiarize yourself with
Quotes,
your water.
Famous last words. There will be no water damage in my house. The person says, yes, Axel, you can take it off. Woo! Oh my goodness. All right, but enough of that, guys. Let's get right into it. So we've all played some awesome games and we've heard some awesome quotes through our life. We are gonna go over some of our favorite quotes that we have heard while we have been playing video games. And we are, of course, going to start with the amazing Princess Zelda. Take it away, Princess Zelda.
Ooh, I took this task seriously. So I was thinking about what angle do I want to pursue with the quotes that I choose. And I chose quotes that were so profound that I actually paused to think about them and to reflect upon them for quite some time. So it may not be my favorite game, but these are quotes that really made me think. So the first one was, "A hero need not speak. When he is gone, the world will speak for him." Wow.
That's right.
From Halo. I was like, what a cool, like, this is back when you would like line up at GameStop to get your game and everybody saw the trailers and they would lose their minds. And this is like one of the coolest trailers with one of the most profound quotes I've ever heard in the history of gaming.
Absolutely beautiful. So ironically, that quote is technically never in the game. It's part of the ad campaign that Bungie put up for Halo 3.
Got everybody hyped.
It was in the magazines.
Oh.
So, but everybody kind of took it as the end where, spoiler if you haven't played Halo 3, doggy. It's at the end where Halo, where Master Chief is lost out in space, and they build a memorial, the Spartans Never Die Memorial, and everybody takes it that it's Lord Hood who would say these words, although he never really says them. But yeah, this was part of Bungie's ad campaign for Halo. Yeah, I remember it, Princess Zelda. Good stuff. It was in a magazine. I remember reading it. AGM, official Xbox magazine. That's right. Yes. Well, what do you think of the quote there, DeathDealer?
It's pretty deep for a video game.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Very
deep for a
philosophical.
video game or for the type of video games you play.
It's philosophical for a video game in general. I mean, when do video games really get that deep and philosophical with things? I mean, come on. It's not your average quote there. It's a
That's right.
bit
For not your average game, Halo, greatest game of all time. So, Doggy. So the quote is, "A hero
That's
need not speak. When he is gone, the world will speak for him."
Oh, that is like DeathDealer said. That is deep. That is deep. That quote is so much better than the whole franchise itself. I gotta say that. And I'll see you guys next week as I get kicked off.
Right. Enough of the blasphemy. Let's move it along. Yeah. Obviously, I already said it. It's from the ad campaigns, and I remember seeing it. And yeah, it is deep.
That's cool.
Doggy, split difference out here with a famous chat.
That's what she said. I get deep like that all the time.
Very profound of you there.
Yeah, it's
Splendiferous. Yes. Shout out to Web Dave. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP.
What's up, brother?
Let's see. What else we got? My famous quote is the Activision commercial. "This is home." I don't remember that one. Is that a? Let me look it up.
You gave it a voice like you knew it.
Is that how it sounded?
I have no idea. I thought it did based on what you did.
This is home Activision commercial. Oh, it's the Activision Xbox merger commercial? Is that what you mean?
Does it sound like you did?
Let me see. It's a good day to play for all of us. New adventures, old friends.
Oh
Xbox
yeah,
family.
this is home. Yeah, you talk about Jesse Darby?
Yeah, I don't see that one.
Yeah, it's
You'll have to send me that.
Oh, is it the World
Anyways,
of Warcraft
all right.
guy or whatever? And he says, "This is home now," or this is, and then family or something like that. You
Yeah,
know?
this is family.
It's
Yeah.
Southern, then? You have a Southern drawl with that. Is it Southern?
It's a southern draw. Yes.
Some-
Okay. But let's move it right along to DeathDealer. DeathDealer, what is your first quote that you want to tell us?
My first quote is from one of my old favorites, Super Mario 64. It's
Oh.
a me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario.
Gotta love it. It's a classic.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Hold
it's
on, let me
supposed
see
to
if I
be
can
Mario
make him say it.
Kart. I got the wrong picture.
Hold on. If I can make him say it. You guys can hear this, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I used to love this part. Pulling on his face and
Try to
stuff.
make him say
It's fun.
Let me see. Okay.
Dear
Doesn't say
Mario,
it.
please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
I don't know. But he's not saying it, guys. Does he say it here? Where is it? Nope, he doesn't say it. Okay, well, whatever. But we know he said it there.
Mhm.
It's a me, a Mario. So, okay, tell us why you love that quote.
It just brings back all the memories of playing on that console for hours and days even. I mean, I love that game. I miss that game. It was a great game.
It still is a good game. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. It's a Princess Zelda's turn to tell us what she thinks.
Yeah, as soon as she said it, it popped up in my mind's eye. It's iconic. It's fun. Like she said, it's a quote that everybody knows.
Okay. Doggy?
Yeah, about anybody that plays games knows Mario, and they know that quote. I mean,
Mhm.
to the to two famous things right there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like you said, just takes you back to playing the good old Mario games back when they were good.
Back when they were good. Whoa.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
Whoa. Shots fired. Shots
Fired.
fired.
Ow!
Dang,
Making fun
Doggy
of
is hitting
everybody.
Halo and Mario. What the heck? Just wait till it's your turn here, buddy. Just wait.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh man, no, that's a great pick. Great pick. Iconic line. Not many more famous than that one.
There you go. All right. And of course, yes, it is. That is a very iconic quote right there. Very simple. It's a me, Mario. I mean, how can you go wrong with that quote? I think it says it all. And you are about to enter into greatness, into the 3D era of Mario. By the way, did you guys know that there's this theory going around that Bowser, because the guy that's the camera is the guy in the cloud with a little fish stick, and
Yeah.
and it's basically Bowser was following Mario the whole time. Like, and when he died, he would laugh. He would be like, wow, oh. Yeah, and that's why people think that's why he laughs at you, is because he's tracking you. He's like the freaking NSA in this game. So there you go.
I never put that much thought into it, but okay, I'll go with it. It sounds about right.
I love jumping into his cloud though. Little Lakitu, that was the best. Floating around.
I always figured Bowser was kind of watching you in any of the games. How else would his family members, would you come across those boss fights? You think they're just hanging out waiting for somebody to challenge them? It makes sense, right?
Yeah, no, he definitely is. I feel like he's like a control freak.
Probably, yeah.
Or they're like, you there, go track him. My favorite, but still, my favorite Bowser has got to be Jack Black.
Oh yeah,
he was so fun, so funny. Okay, Doggy.
Yes,
Doggy. What trash quote do you got for us?
Oh, I got some trash. I got 3 pieces of trash. You guys are gonna love all of them. I'm telling you.
What do you got for us?
I went dumpster diving, and I found from God of War 2018. The quote was, "Do not be sorry, be better."
Yes.
So early on in the game, it was pretty early on in the game. Atreus and Kratos are hunting some kind of deer, right? And Atreus, like he does, run ahead, shoots the deer too early. Deer takes off. Kratos gets mad. What are you doing? Only fire when I say to fire. And then and then Atreus gets scared into. He's like, "I'm sorry," and Kratos settles down. And he says, "Do not be sorry, be better." Which is, hey, that's great life advice just in real life. I mean, if you really think about it, not just to Atreus, but kind of showed how Kratos wanted to become a better father, try and settle it down and, show Atreus, what he needs to survive and stuff. What was also cool about that quote is in God of War Ragnarok, of course, as more towards the end or whatever.
No, that's right.
Kratos is apologizing for not trusting.
Being a bad dad or something like that.
Getting angry again, going back to his old ways, not trusting what Atreus is doing. And Kratos says, "I'm sorry." And Atreus says, "Don't be sorry, father. Be better." And
burn.
Yeah. But
burn.
Kratos smiles, so you get a smile out of Kratos about it. This is the whole thing. So there you go.
There you go.
How you can make fun of it.
Princess Zelda, what do you think about this trash Doggy dumpster died for?
I think it's very interesting, and I agree with Doggy that it's like good life advice. That's true.
Yes.
Think about it. You don't apologize, improve. I love it.
Yeah, it's kind of like that whole, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed,
Yeah.
Yes. DeathDealer, what do you think?
I actually use a variation of that with my daughter, as a matter of fact. I always tell her, don't be sorry, just do better next time.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. There you go. You got Kratos.
Yeah.
What about What about to Dreadpool? Do you ever tell him that?
No, not really. He doesn't have a lot to be sorry for very often. He's
Okay.
also an adult, but no.
He's an adult. All right. Yeah, I think it's a great quote, Doggy. And yeah, when you said that, oh yeah, in God of War, Ragnarok, Atreus brings it back to him, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you are totally 100% right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a great line, and it is good life advice for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, if you've
I
ever
agree.
heard it. So great pick from the dumpster for Doggy Dog. Right there.
Thank you.
Let's see. I guess it's my turn.
That it is.
Dun, dun,
So
dun.
I went with what eventually became the tagline for Halo 3, but it came from Halo 2, and that is when the Master Chief comes back. He's on a frigate. You know, he's been fighting the Covenant, and it's the end of the game, and Lord Hood asks him, he shows up in I think it's a Covenant Corvette, and he goes, Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship? And Master Chief goes, finishing the fight, sir. And cut to black. And that's it. That's all the game, right? And so Halo 3 became this whole campaign, like finish the fight, you know, because of that quote. So I think that was a fantastic way of doing like the theme for the next Halo, to put it at the end of Halo 2. I mean, master story writing right there. And you know, I was playing Halo 2, and I'm loving that campaign, and it got me so pumped out. I'm like, yeah, let's go, let's finish the fight. Credits. I'm like, no, I need to finish the fight. Like, it made you get hyped for whenever Halo 3 was coming out, because like, I need to finish the fight. It became this whole thing, like, we got to finish the fight. So yeah, that was to me one of the best quotes, one of the most memorable quotes I've ever heard in a video game, because it lasted for years until Halo 3 came out, and then you finally got to finish the fight. So I thought that was really, really cool. So yes, Halo 2, finish the fight with Master Chief. Princess Zelda.
Mm-hmm. I like the history of the quote. It makes it a lot more interesting. So finish the fight, but then the story, cool.
All right. Sorry, it's not all deep like yours.
It is now that you've explained it. So I like it.
Right, yeah.
Let's see. DeathDealer, what do you think? Finish the fight.
I think it's a good quote. I mean, I may not start the fight, but I damn sure I'm going to finish it.
Is that what you
Sounds
tell
like good
Dreadpool?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've actually used that line in life.
Oh, so fun. Let's see. Doggy, finish the fight. I know you've never finished the fight, but what if you could finish the fight?
If I could finish the fight, I would definitely finish the fight. I think that's cool. Like you said, that's like a quote that led into the next game. You know, that's cool. And you know, like you said, it hung on to that till the sequel. You know, so yeah, I guess it would be good life advice as well. Finish the fight. So guess it could go either way, but
That's right.
yeah, not being able to speak too much on Halo because I didn't really play too much of it. But no, that's pretty cool. Like you said, how they kind of left that at the end to lead into the next.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely. Fantastic. Let's check in with the chat. It's been a while since we checked in.
Yes.
Let's see. Splendifer says, I don't like plumbers. All right.
I'm telling you, get one in the family. It's much cheaper that way.
That's wise. That's my favorite quote now.
It's much cheaper that way. Famous quotes. When Activision was finally done, they did that commercial you didn't see. I thought everybody's seen it. Yeah,
yeah.
What was it? I forget what it was. Yeah. Let's see.
What a beautiful day.
Who's Mario? Enlighten me. Never heard of the guy.
No.
No.
No. If you don't know who it is, I'm not sharing.
Yeah, we'll just.
It'll make it hard for me to find the games. Thank you.
There you go. Let's see. General Spartan says, every time I hear Curtis say "boy," I imagine Xerxes from 3000 saying "father." There you go. And shout out to General Spartan. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
And shout out to Notorious also joining us. Thank you
Hey,
so
what's
much.
up?
You are the real
What's
MVP. He says, one of my favorites would have to be Hadouken.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was contemplating that one myself. Yeah.
Yes. What a great one. My favorite one is the one where they do the spinning kick. What do they say? Doug?
Tatsumak 2 Yeah.
I was imagining like I thought they said like I'll break that Frugen or something like that. Like I'll break that Frugen. I'm like, okay.
Tatsumaki Sinku Payuku or something like
Wow.
that. Yeah. Something like that. It's something of that sort. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to
Dreadpool. What's up, bro?
For joining us, Dreadpool. You are the real MVP. Doggy. We don't have any music, but it's okay. You can still be hyped.
Oh.
What time is it, Doggy?
Yeah, it's been a few weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the iconic Video Games Podcast proudly brings to you its greatest podcast segment in the world. It's Intermission Time with Princess Zelda.
I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
Wow, Doggy, that was amazing. That was fantastic. And this game was Doggy's idea, and we are going to have a ton of fun. Trust me. This is the Gaming Family Feud. Yay!
All right.
Okay.
So you will get a question. It's a genuine poll, but instead of 100 people being polled, thousands of people responded. Some of the answers don't make sense, but I don't make the answers. I just give the questions. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so we're playing Family Feud. So we're just gonna shout out answers.
Yeah, you could take turns, and then if your answer's on the board, I'll tell you where it is. So the first two are top 8. So there's going to be one question for this round, and there's 8 top answers. So if you get 3 strikes, of course, then you don't get any more points. Whoever gets the most points will be part of the fast money round at the very end.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I love it.
We'll see how it goes. This is a test run.
This is a test run. Okay. I say we start with ladies first. DeathDealer.
Okay. I'll take it.
Deathy Wethy, 2.4 thousand people responded to this question. And the question is, what is the best retro video game guaranteed to ruin friendships?
Ooh. Mario Kart.
Ooh, the number 1 answer right out of the gate.
Oh,
yes.
Mario Kart, number 1. D for Deathy Wethy.
So this is which one of these games is guaranteed to end?
Yep.
To ruin
End the friendship.
friendships. Yes.
To ruin friendships. Okay.
Yes.
ruin friendships.
Number 1 answer on the board.
The number 1 answer right away.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Hey, Doggy.
Oh, same question, right? Same question.
Same question.
same
Yep.
question.
Try to get all 8 before 3 X's.
And it's a retro franchise, right?
It says the question specifically asked to the population was, what is the best retro video game guaranteed to ruin friendships? And go.
Retro video game.
Retro video game. How about some Mortal Kombat?
Number 5 on our
All
list.
right, all
Doggy.
Woo, Doggy.
Good job.
I'll put D over. Oh no, I'll put DD for Doggy Dog.
Okay. Retro video, like what is considered retro? How many years back? 10 years, 20 years? I guess we never have follow-up questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Depends on how old the person answering it is.
Exactly.
If you're a kid, 10 years ago is retro. If you're an adult, 15, 20 years is
Should
retro.
the chat be throwing some answers in there too, right?
Please do.
Yeah, the chat can throw the answers in there.
Yeah. So chat, you're in on this too.
Yeah, chat. Let us know what retro video games are guaranteed to and friendship.
And they'll be like the family, and you guys can pull their answers for your responses.
Okay. So we can vote any of the chat answers in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like that better.
That makes sense.
Oh. I would say Battletoads because I used to hate it when my friends hit me, and then it just turned into just hitting each other, and we never got past like the second level.
Mm-hmm. Let me look on my list here. Battletoads.
No!
First next of the day. Back to DeathDealer.
Back to DeathDealer.
Okay. All right. Video game guaranteed to end friendships. Got it. That's a tough one, actually. Now that I've answered my main one, I'm gonna say, Wii game. Now I can't think of what it's called. Wii bowling.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Wii bowling.
Ooh, that's a good one. But I'm afraid it's not on our list.
Oh, Dougie, you better get this right because I finally thought of one.
Okay, well, is my turn, right? My turn?
It is your turn.
Dougie.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with the fighting games here. Street Fighter 2!
I know.
Oh my god, I had one in the barrel, Doggy.
You want to throw it out
Can
there?
I give my answer anyway, Princess Zelda?
Well, you'll do the steal for the other family then.
I'm gonna go with Mario Party.
Yeah, that was number 4. Mario Party was number 4.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
yeah. Even though it doesn't count, but I'm glad I got one. I guess one.
It doesn't, but yes, I'm glad you got it as well. But you guys got number 1 and number 5, which is really good. Do you guys want to keep guessing?
Nukem says The Sims. Okay, let's see. What do you got, chat? What do you got? GoldenEye.
Number 2.
Number 2. Right? No friendships were ever ruined with GoldenEye.
Evidently, a
Friendships were
lot of
made.
people disagree. GoldenEye's number 2.
I would have never guessed that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? Halo. If we're going down that road.
Halo Combat was number 7. Halo Combat's number 7.
All right.
Now you're on fire.
And by the way, shout out to Acute Perspective. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP.
Yeah, thanks.
We appreciate you. And of course, Boom Boom Kaboom. Sorry. Boom Boom Kaboom. Noof Nukem is in the room.
So
Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. Did not mean to cough like that. I'm sorry. Mario. He's got Mario 3, Mortal Kombat, and Uno.
Uno is not on there. Mario 3 is not on there. Mortal Kombat though was
would
number...
Guitar Hero end friendships?
No, it would not. It would forge them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Wow.
3
Smash
more.
Bros? I don't know.
Smash Bros was number 3.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with the game that basically almost ruined my friendships, League of Legends. If you recall, I always tell that story of how we almost ended to stop being friends.
If I wasn't playing, I would have guessed Catan because it's almost ruined a lot of things, but it's not on the list.
Yeah.
Call of Duty, like, are Call of Duty's old enough to...
Call of Duty's not on there.
Call of Duty's on there, yeah.
Nope.
All right, so out of the top 8 answers, what do we got, Princess Zelda?
So number 1 was Mario Kart. You guys got it. Number 2 was GoldenEye. Nuke got that one. Super Smash Brothers was 3. Mario Party was 4. Mortal Kombat was 5. You didn't get 6. Do you want me to spoil it and tell you?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and throw it out there, yeah.
Number 6 was Bomberman. Number 7 was Halo Combat, and number 8 was Worms, and I totally forgot about that game, but agree with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worms.
Okay. That was cool. Okay. All right.
All right, good job, you
Yeah, there
guys.
you go. Great intermission time by the wonderful, the amazing Princess Zelda.
Thank you. Great suggestion, doggy.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Excellent execution, Princess.
Yes.
It's new. It's new. We'll make it happen.
Doggy Doof Doo can type something.
I make my wife choke too.
Get nasty. Get nasty.
He will not argue with that.
Split Difference says Double Dragon.
That's a good old game. I say some Twisted Metal or something like that. Or
Dreadful says, don't forget to like and share. Yes.
Yes.
Be sure to like and share this. It really helps us, especially the thumbs up. It helps us get discovered, especially in the gaming section.
and a subscribe if you haven't already.
Yes.
Mhm.
And Monopoly, not sure if board games were retro video games. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know if board games would count. Well, yeah.
That's true.
All right.
That's it.
Me and my brother used to get in fights over board games, so yeah. So I can see
Who
that.
didn't? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Princess Zelda, believe it or not, I have no idea where your next quote is from.
It's from Animal Crossing, which is shocking because
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
I played it twice. So it's nothing,
one?
you know. It's the character. It's his little fox, little red orange fox named Chief.
But which Animal Crossing?
Oh, he's in all of them. So you could pick Chief from any of them. He's a little grumpy, sassy character. But it's just like
All right, I'm
Doggy's
just going with
quote.
the one I know of right now.
With not even looking at your quote, Doggy, our quotes are very similar from your quote, first quote.
Oh, that's all
So,
good. That's all good.
Yeah, it's funny. This little sassy, grumpy fox who always has something, you know, sometimes rude to say. But I really love this quote. He says, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." And when I read that, I was thinking about every single time Axel talks about one of those awesome games with the amazing graphics and how I can't play them because I'm awful. I wish I were better. I don't wish the game were easier because it's incredible. I just wish I could play it because I wish I had the skill. But
It's okay. Don't be sorry, Princess Zelda. Be better at Soul games.
that's the whole point. I can't get better. I keep trying, but yeah, I do. I need to get better.
You just gotta get good.
Get good. Get skills.
That's right. Get good. All right. Yeah. You were right. All right. So the little fox says it.
So yeah, there's a little orange fox, and he's usually pretty crabby. Unless he's talking to somebody else who's crabby, then he's somewhat decent. But yeah, he says, "Don't wish it were easier. Get better."
All right, hold on. You know what? I'm going to put this quote up. Hold on. Don't wish it were easier. This sounds a lot like a certain other quote there, doggy.
I know.
Yeah. Don't be sorry.
Wish
do
you
not
were
be
better.
sorry, be better. Yeah.
That's right. Right. Don't be sorry. Be better. Yeah. I feel like they stole this. Ha!
Yeah.
I see. They're picking the page out of Nintendo's book. Okay. Doggy, what do you think of this one?
I actually didn't think these guys said anything on this game besides. So that's pretty deep compared to what they usually say. I know Mag would be loving it right now. He loves Animal Crossing and all the great things.
Oh yes,
they say.
he does.
No,
Mag and
that's
Animal
a good
Crossing
quote.
are like this. They're like two peas in a pod.
No, that's a good quote. Another good quote just to take into life itself, just like Kratos.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, DeathDealer, what do you think of this quote?
I think it's actually pretty good life advice, honestly. I agree with Doug. I didn't know they talked in this game.
Yeah.
I thought it was a wah 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 like Charlie Brown adults. Wah, wah, wah. So I'm surprised and impressed.
All right. Well, there you go. I mean, it sounds very much like the God of War quote to me. I didn't know they talked. Didn't know that Animal Crossing was out there to give you deep life lessons. So good for you, Princess Zelda. Yes. Yes, and shout out to Papa Woody for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. We appreciate you. All right, DeathDealer. Again, I have no idea where this quote is from that you're going to say.
It is
Texas Chainsaw.
Yep, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Okay, take it away.
All right, you guys ready? Pull in your chairs, turn up the volume. You're all gurgle and no guts.
Okay, tell us why this is one of your favorite iconic quotes.
Because it's funny. And, I don't know how one is gurgling and no guts. I mean, if you're gurgling, you're kind of choking on something. So I would imagine you have guts. But it's funny. As long as you're not the one it's being said to, it's awesome.
Who says it?
Johnny.
Who's
one of
Johnny?
the family members.
Oh, one of the family members. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Princess Zelda, you're a gurgle and no guts.
Yeah, if he's saying that to you, you're in trouble. I did play this game for a little bit. I like Dead by Daylight better in terms of horror games. But yeah, I struggled with this. Again, I need that skill. I need to go back to that last quote and get some skill.
All right. Doggy, you're a gurgle, no guts.
Unlike Princess Zelda, I played a little bit of this. I struggled with it. Didn't play it anymore. After which, I think this quote would actually apply. If it applied to anything in this world, I would actually have to say that it applies to the Denver Broncos.
Doggy.
He's on fire today.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it through the show. This is
Mic drop.
You know what? That's what the Steelers are in the playoffs. That's all I
Oh yeah, they'll get killed. You can laugh at me next week. We can both laugh at our teams next week. Yeah.
There you go. All right. I don't get it. I don't get this quote at all. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not a horror person, so maybe that's why I don't get it. So yeah, I got nothing to add of any substance. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
For now.
For now. Oh no. Don't get me. I'm so young. I'm still young. All right, Doggy, what do you got?
Okay, I'm going to go way back to some retro. My quote is, "Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle." That's right. Old Toadstool would say this to you at the end of every world, because you get to the fourth level of the world, get past Bowser, and Toadstool would tell you that, officially making him the very first troll in gaming. All the way back in 1985. That's you, Toadstool. You make me sick, bro. No. This, definitely a famous quote. They even used this quote at the end of Super Mario Brothers 3, greatest Mario game ever. She said, "Our princess, another castle." Just kidding, or whatever. But I will say, you get to the end of the game on Super Mario Brothers 1, and didn't it seem like the princess didn't even care? Like, here's what she says to you.
Kiss. She
says, "Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present you with a new quest." Yeah, you couldn't even that's it. Press the B button to get going again. Like, we couldn't, get a little, alone time together or something before I head out on the road again or something. Come on.
Alone time together. Sure, this is a kid's game.
Right. Well, that's, they wouldn't. They do
Bless
that in
you.
between.
Excuse me.
So yeah, Toadstool, you troll.
Okay, Princess Zelda, your fellow princess's subjects are trolling.
I love Toady. I think he's adorable, and I didn't think he was trolling. I think that it's not read. It's like sad, like, "Oh, your princess is in another castle." He's not trolling. He's being supportive. Classic quote, iconic characters. Yeah, I
Just
think
crying doggy, you animal.
yeah, the context. It's hard to get the context in the words without being actually hearing it. So he's misunderstood.
Yeah. I mean, we all know you can't really convey emotions over text, doggy.
True. And there was no emojis
Right,
in it,
yep,
so it's
yep,
hard to
that's-
it's hard to get that.
Yeah, that's true. I guess he could have. He should have. Yeah. There's no emojis. He could have put a little heart after it or something if there's emojis. Yeah, to made it better. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Come on,
Where
doggy.
did he
Come
go?
on. So this is your favorite franchise, DeathDealer? What do you got?
I think it's always funny when they say that she's in another castle, but I mean, it's always frustrating. That was one of the worst parts about the game. You'd get to the castle, think, "Oh, I'm gonna finally rescue her," and nope, she ain't here. Yeah, no, it'd be nice if they were like, "Hey, before you get to the castle, just know she's not here, man. You got to get through this castle to get to the next one, and she's still not there. But you're gonna have to do it a few times."
Jacked up? No.
Hmm?
Jacked up? No, he's just sending you off to random castles.
Yeah. I mean, I always want to know, how do you know what castles to be storming into? What if Mario accidentally went to the wrong castle and destroyed some stuff, and it had nothing to do with anything? Now that's a game I want to play.
Mario's Follies.
Mario, the random thief and trespasser.
There you go. A random thief and a trespasser. I know you over there. What if Princess Toadstool is happy with Bowser? And this is just like the jealous boyfriend on a jealous murderous tirade. You know,
I can see it. I can see that.
Speaking of craziness, do you remember that podcast episode we had where Deathy Wethy found a hitman in the chat? Oh, it just happened. It was this episode. That's right. I remember
Don't
that.
hate.
I see that here.
Don't
You know
hate
what,
because I
Jesse
have
Webber,
loyal.
and I'll off him for you.
Yeah, like that. You meant that for the private chat, I hope. That's the worst
I
blunder
don't know if that was
ever.
meant to be a public chat here.
You guys can't be upset because I have loyal people.
I'm just sad that he just put it out there. The police have this record. That's it.
No.
Yes. Yeah. If I get off, you know who did it. With the fake tears over there. Those are crocodile tears, officer. Those are crocodile tears.
You got a good life insurance policy, right? I'm
I
just...
do.
Wow.
I do, but you're not in it. Sorry.
I'm not worried about me. I just want to make sure your wife is. I like her.
Oh, she's not in it either now. But
My goodness.
no. All right. Moving the show along, guys. So my quote is, "I gave you all I had," and this is from Red Dead Redemption 2. Spoiler. It's where Arthur Morgan is basically dying, and he's reaching for his gun, and he's essentially dying after beating up Micah, and Dutch stops him from getting his gun, and he goes, "Oh, Dutch, I gave you all I had." And it's like his last breaths and stuff. I did, and it's like so emotional, and like the lead up to this whole fight was so the acting was just so good, and you know, like he gave him all his had, including his life. Like it just goes to show you, like Arthur was so loyal to this guy and to the gang that he gave his life for it. And it was just such a peak. It was such a peak emotional moment. How this game lost Game of the Year, I have no idea, because it's one of the greatest stories ever told, one of the greatest games I've ever played.
Wow.
It is the writing, the acting, the everything, the gameplay is just incredible, and it really makes you hate Micah, this guy, the rat, and it makes you really like feel like Dutch is stupid. I died for you, Like there's so many emotions that go through you in this game, and it's just that whole I gave you all I had, I really did. It's just right there, and then he dies on the hill over here. But yeah, spoiler. Okay. Princess Zelda.
Ooh,
Arthur
Et
Morgan.
tu, Brute. Heart-wrenching.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
I said, Et tu, Brute, heart-wrenching.
Et tu, Brute. Yeah. Yes. So sad. Such a sad moment. Makes me tear up crocodile tears right now.
They're real. Who are you kidding?
Yes. Yeah, fantastic game. DeathDealer. Arthur Morgan's death.
I can only hope that someone will say those words to me someday. No, I'm just kidding.
On his deathbed, dreadful.
On their deathbed. Of course, it's on their deathbed. Otherwise, it doesn't mean much. Come on. And it only works if I'm the one who murdered them.
Oh my gosh! More confessions.
Wow.
I didn't say I did it yet. Jeez, please calm down.
Jesus,
You
man.
have no
The
proof.
difference is going to be busy.
No, it's a cool quote though. It's kind of one of those. Oh man, was it worth it? Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
It's a fantastic quote. Doggy.
Yeah, like you
I
said.
gave you all I had.
Like you said, like how this game didn't win the Game of the Year that year is crazy. The scene was so cool. Like Dutch was just speechless. You know he messed up. He knew that every mistake he'd made in the last few months or whatever, it was all staring him like right back in his face. This was your fault. This was on you, boy. So,
Yes, absolutely.
yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah, cool moment. Great moment in gaming, but it's sad. But
It was great.
Yep.
Yeah, that quote just
yeah,
hits you
great
right here,
quote. Yep.
just from the soul. It hurt my gaming soul. Let's see. Let me scroll up. All right, there's Splendiferous threatening to kill me. Let's see. Okay, so I guess we'll start here. Hold on. I think we'll start here. I just realized DeathDealer kind of sounds like Lois from Family Guy.
Do I really?
Say the name Peter.
Peter.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Let's see. Back from the Dead says, one of my favorite quotes in a video game is from Destiny 2 base campaign. The speaker said, "The light lives in all places. You can try to trap it, block it, but the light will always find its way." Deep.
Jeez. Yeah.
Deep.
It's like Amanda Gorman's
quote there
quote.
from back.
Yeah.
Yes. Noob says Animal Crossing wins Dialogue of the Year award.
That's right. Yeah.
Let's see. Noob Nukem says, "Be careful with those tomatoes." What game is that from?
Be careful with those tomatoes. Yeah.
Oh, Marcus with Gears of War. Yes, he's Gears of War. He really likes his tomatoes in Gears of War 4.
Nice job.
Yes, I got it. Splendiferous remembers, I hated when he said that to me every time. Yeah. Nukem says, Mortal Kombat, finish him.
Yep.
I'm the best from Toady. Let's see. I say, and shout out to Jago Kuka. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. He says, I said my sword is a tool of justice, not used in anger, not drawn in vengeance. But now I'm not sure. And besides, this isn't my sword. Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. I don't know. I don't know that one, Jago. Sorry.
He says it in the next quote.
Oh, one of my favorites from Metal from MGRR. What's MGRR? Okay. So it's not
Metal
Metal Gear
Gear.
Solid because it would be MGS.
He says later on in the. He says it later on.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. That's right. That's right. Okay, so I had it kind of right. Let's see. Moving along. And he says Red Dead Redemption 2 was definitely one of my favorite games ever. Yes. Wasn't there multiple endings? No, it's just how when you died, if you got a stag or a wolf, depending if you did majority good axe or majority bad axe. That's about it. Prey Grasso's out here. Hey everyone, what's going on, Prey Grasso? Thank you so much for joining us. You're the real MVP. Has the wedding happened yet? Let us know. Let us know if you are officially Miss Prey Grasso yet.
Tell Tony we said, "Oh, what's up?"
Yes, I saw Tony playing online yesterday. Tell him I said what's up. Noof Nukem says Red Dead was a game that transcended gaming. Felt like an experience with real sense of character and authenticity. Yeah.
No, I absolutely knew. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. Let's see. Classic quote. You must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. Street Fighter Ryu. There you go. At least I like that one. Yes. Absolutely. Fantastic quotes from everybody in the chat. And of course, keep bringing them on. We love reading and hearing what you guys have to say. But right now, Doggy Dog's going to take over because Doggy, guess what time it is?
Ray Combs and Steve Harvey, get out of the way, because it's intermission time with Princess Zelda.
Woo! Princess Zelda!
He kills me. Thanks, Doggy. All right, this evening we're trying our hand with Gaming Family Feud, courtesy of our own Doggy Dog. He thought it could happen, and we're going to make it happen. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
And this time, Doggy starts us off. Are you ready, Doggy?
All right, yeah.
All right, I'm keeping tally of who gets how many right before the 3 X's, and then the final 2 will play in the showdown next. And then you guys can pluck answers from the chat or from the third person that's not in the finals. All right, see who our winner for the day is. Okay, let's try it out. 2,400 people actually answered this question. I don't agree with most of them, but I don't pick the answers. I just read the questions. And your question is, what are the best snacks to eat while gaming? Woo!
Best snacks to eat while gaming. Take it away, Doggy.
Best snacks to eat while gaming. Well, definitely gonna have to go with the easy to eat, not too messy, maybe a little greasy here, but it can be done. Gotta go with some chips, some potato chips.
Taters.
I am going to give it to the Doritos for that one. Yes, sir.
All right.
Doritos are chips. That's number 3.
All right, okay.
Hey,
all right.
That is a messy thing to eat while gaming. I hope you have a napkin close by.
Yeah,
I got a feeling I should have went with my other.
Says Pringles. And
That's
potato
a better
chips.
choice.
There you go.
That's a better choice. Those are
Remember,
less
guys, we can pull any answers from the chat we want. In case you're clueless.
Very true.
All right, I'm going to go with Tostitos Pizza Rolls.
Ooh, good answer. It says pizza, so we're going to go with that. Pizza number 2.
Yep.
Pizza from
Pizza.
Got it. Woo!
Second
All right.
highest. Number 2.
DeathDealer.
I'm going to go with pretzels.
I am afraid pretzels is not on our... I know.
Seriously, I eat them while I'm sewing because you don't get food on your hands while eating pretzels.
I agree it's practical, but it's not on my list. This list is not practical.
That's why I thought the pizza'd be a rough one because it's got so much grease. But
Pizza's my favorite snack.
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
That's
Y'all
My
need
favorite
Jesus.
food pyramid because it's shaped like a pyramid. Slices on. Hold on. Princess, I have a question. How many answers are there?
There are 8. There's the top 8 answers are on my board.
Okay.
All right, top 8. And so far, we got 2 in 1 strike.
Okay. I'm not worried to say my next one because it's another thing that I eat while sewing because it doesn't get you messy. But now I'm concerned that you guys are just gross and touching your controllers with greasy, dirty hands. What's
Yes,
wrong
correct.
with y'all?
Great for the controller industry.
Wait. It's Doggy's turn.
No, okay.
I was just saying, she go ahead. She go ahead if she,
No, I'm probably gonna get another strike, so I probably shouldn't.
Okay.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, DeathDealer. Go ahead, you take it away. It's all good.
Licorice.
I'm afraid it's not on the list. No.
These are snacks to eat while you're gaming, not sewing.
Well, again, I eat these things while gaming too, because you don't get dirty.
I'm just gonna admit that gamers are nasty.
Apparently.
Axel, you can't argue with her. She's gonna get you killed.
I know, right? Jeez. She's gonna unalive me.
She's gonna unalive you.
All right, Doggy, you're up, buddy.
We definitely got to go with like some Chips Ahoy's or some Oreos, some cookies.
Oh my goodness, that's your third strike.
Oh, no!
That is your third strike. I will say this though, Wethy has one, Axel has one. Doggy, you have two. You're definitely in the final, so we're gonna keep going until Axel or Wethy get another one.
I knew I should have said spinach. Man.
You're automatically in the finals.
I'm gonna still Titan's answer, and I'm gonna go with chocolates, M&Ms, Kit Kats, Snickers.
So no candy.
Damn you, Titan! Damn you!
Hey, you know what? 'Cause it's really messy. Nachos.
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 Yeah, that's really messy, but that's like 7.
Do I go again?
Hold on. These are things to eat, not drink, right? Just eat, or is it snacks?
Snacks.
Like things you have to chew,
Ooh.
not like things you drink, right?
I
It
got a
does
couple
not
of
say
them.
if they have to be chewed, but I'm gonna say they do not have to be chewed based on the list.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
Mountain
gonna
Dew, easy.
go with-
Mountain Dew.
Number 5, Mountain Dew, Axel.
Okay, I'm gonna go
See,
with.
if I would have known that Mountain Dew was a selection
Yeah.
of this, you said snacks, I was thinking chewing. We didn't know we were going to be dealing with the king of beverages, Mountain Dew. Get on our level, of course. It should be number 1. The fact that it's not is a crime against all humanity.
True.
how about Cheez-Its? Do Cheez-Its make the list?
Yes, the Hitman had it right there for you the whole time. Cheez-Its is number 8. All right, you guys are still tied.
I like Jago and Dreadpool's answers, the latest answers too. I was thinking about
Popcorn.
too. Yeah,
Okay.
popcorn.
What about cheese balls?
Cheez-Its,
Beer!
Cheez-Balls.
Beer!
Diego Coogan says liquor should never be eaten anywhere ever, period.
Unless it's red. Red's okay. Black, I don't know about
Twizzlers.
black licorice. Ugh.
Twizzlers is
Who
cool.
is
Yeah,
eating
Twizzlers.
black licorice to keep that in circulation? That's just gross.
Yeah,
I
I
just
agree.
want to know who's eating it because it's
Oh
gross.
yeah, that stuff.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. How many answers do we got so far, Princess Zelda?
You have number 2, 3, 5, and 8.
So we still
4 out
haven't
of
guessed
8.
the number 1 answer?
No, and you're going to be really sad when I tell it to you. I don't even want to say it, to be honest.
Oh my god. The number 1
Cheetos.
fuel? I don't know.
A cheeseburger? Oh,
Water? Did you say water?
That is the number 1 answer. Who said water?
water.
Oh, I did. I thought Doggy said water, but I was like,
I was-
did you say
No,
water?
water's the number 1 answer. So, Axel, you're ahead by 1, and there's 3 more answers to
Oh,
go.
water.
Okay, I guess since we're including drinks in this, Coca-Cola.
Number 6, you guys are tied again.
Yeah, Coke. Yeah, for sure, yeah.
You're making it hard.
Let me think. All right. So how many more answers do we need? 2?
Down to 2, final 2. Number 4, number
Back
7.
when the dead says Taco Bell while playing games on Saturday nights.
I agree, but it's not on the list.
That's a good
Deadpool
one,
said
though, yeah.
ice cream.
I need to get a real buzzer. That'd be fun.
French fries.
Right, yeah.
French fries, number 7.
Woo! There you go.
One more,
Are
Axel.
burritos on there?
We did Doritos. I gave that to Chips for
No,
Doggy.
no, not Doritos. Burritos.
Oh no, burritos.
Pepsi.
Deadpool says
Yeah, like-
Pepsi.
Chicken nuggets or
Ain't nobody even buying Pepsi
What?
anymore.
Yes! Doggy, you're already winning! So that means Doggy's
Chicken
in second place. Chicken nuggets, number 4. Doggy!
All right,
Fire!
Who said Pepsi in there? Come on. Trip,
The
fool.
guy
Come
who
on,
can't
man.
stand Pepsi.
Oh, all right. So that means DeathDealer and Doggy are going to be in the final, which are not gaming questions, and I apologize. Next week it'll be better. But that being said, you can
it's
steal
awesome.
from Axel or the chat's answers to support yours.
Okay.
All right,
Yes.
there you go.
All right.
Now they're going to be in Fast Money.
Yeah, fast money round.
That's right. Let's see. So this is so much fun. I love it.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
Doggy,
cool.
that was a good idea.
Like I said, you brought it all together. That's you, Princess. You're awesome.
It's funny.
We're all awesome. The whole us, the chat, the show, the whole everything. It's awesome. Like they say on the Lego movie, everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool. And you're part of the team. Everything is awesome.
All
I know
right,
this song by heart. What can I say?
Princess Zelda,
Yes.
are you ready?
I'm ready for the final quote of profoundness from video games.
Found this.
Yes, here we go.
Hold on a second.
Profound.
Hold on. Let me get past the ads.
I feel
Oh
like
my
I
gosh, and the
missed the
volume is so
mark
loud.
on this because
Okay.
I didn't do profound quotes. I just came out with whatever.
Fun quotes.
All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's check in with some of the chat before we get going. Really, whoever's eating chicken nuggets needs to upgrade to at least hot ones, boneless wings.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Who answered these questions? I've never eaten chicken nuggets while gaming.
I haven't either. Yeah, like
I don't want to see those people's controllers.
See,
Yeah,
I'm
Shout
not
out to
the
Tony
only
Grasso. Thank you
one.
so much for joining us. You and Mrs. Future Grasso are the MVP. So, Prey said, Tony says hi. We will be married in 100 days.
Yay.
oh yeah, the
And
countdown.
then he says, never
is
mind. He
on.
says the wedding is off because I burp like a man.
Hey, don't hate. We all got to do it.
So just wait till he hears you fart. All right. Princess Zelda. Okay, now we're ready.
All right. So this final quote. A sword wields no strength unless the hands that hold it has courage. The hero. Hero shade from Twilight Princess.
Oh my god.
All right.
Hold on. A sword wields no strength unless the hands that hold it has courage. That's what I told my wife.
Wow.
All right.
where it came from.
Take it away, Princess Zelda. Why is this so profound?
Because it's so true. Just because I don't know, it just really resonated with me because just because you hold a weapon or that you have something, you have to have the courage behind it to be effective with it. I guess I was really overthinking every quote today, and just like Doggy was doing, like how could this really relate to like the world and the real world applications, and even knowledge. Knowledge is useless if you don't use it in the right way, or if you have the courage to use it where it belongs. Dun, 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 dun. That's all I got.
I agree. Anka.
There you go. DeathDealer, you agree? You concur? Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. A sword doesn't hold any strength unless the hands that hold it, do something with it. A sword is essentially useless. And I mean, I've used swords for what they're supposed to be for. And yeah, if you're not swinging it with a reason and a cause, you're not going to do very much damage with it. It's a fairly useless object to have. So I agree with that. I concur.
There you go. Shout out to Jason Max. Thank you so much for joining us. You're the real MVP. He says, just remember, Xbox is number one.
That it is, brother. That it is.
Back from the Dead says, I knew that was a Zelda quote. The sword, since Link has the Triforce of Courage. Yeah. There you go. Doggy. About the quote. There we go. Where'd it go? I lost it. There we go. A sword wields no strength.
True.
True.
Point, Doggy.
All right. That's all he's got to say.
2 answers on the board.
I think this is a great quote from a great game and a great franchise. You really couldn't go wrong with a bunch of that. I mean, even just hey from Navi would have been great.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a fantastic quote. Jacob, I see what you put up, but I'm not putting it up there.
Thanks, that too.
Yeah, great quote.
There you go.
All right, let's see. What is this one?
That's funny.
DeathDealer, you are up.
Okay. So my name is Coach B. All right, you guys ready? Because I'm about to sing this one.
All right. Take it away.
Of course, it's from my favorite Dead Island. Had your kids, had your wife, better get out of sight. Hoodoo, you voodoo. Yeah. Woo!
Oh, God!
Bravo!
I picked that one because it's not only in the game, it is the theme song, and it is amazing, and it is so much longer than you actually hear in the game. Yeah, it's a good song. Pretty good rap song for being a fake rapper.
Being a fake rapper. What's his name again? Johnny?
Sam B.
Sam B. Sorry.
Sam B.
Sam B. Ah, yeah.
Yes,
The difference is he got it. Sam B. Who do you voodoo beach? Princess Zelda, who do you voodoo?
Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo? Who do you voodoo? Like, who do you poke with the doll? Is that what he's saying?
Voodoo.
Who do
Who
we
do you
voodoo?
voodoo? Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
This whole song is hilarious. I'm telling you, like, have to look up the song. You can actually look up the lyrics for the entire song. It is hilarious. Absolutely.
I will say, I finally started playing it. I did download it, and I finally started playing it, but I haven't gotten to the song yet, but I do like it. And I love your singing, so 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Yes. There you go. All right. Doggy, who do you voodoo?
I'm going to do that voodoo I do so well.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Oh, I love the quote. Love the quote. Great quote. I just need to play the game. That's what I need to do. That's what I'm missing.
So I've never played this game. The memorable who do you voodoo quote I have is when DeathDealer did the sexy voice for the first time and she had to say it in sexy voice. So that to me is a memorable quote right there. If you recall your sexy voice there.
Yes, that was really good. Yes.
Yes. Love it. So yeah, there you go. Who do you voodoo? Doggy, I believe, is up next.
I believe
Right?
so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. Hold on. I'm almost ready here.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
I'm just
all
gonna
good.
do this one. Screw it.
Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead, Doggy. You're up.
Anyone's a big gut. I am going to go with Get Over Here. One of the most noticeable. Everybody knows who said that line. When you hear it, you know it's Scorpion. That's been echoing through arcades on your consoles since 1992. Like I said, one of the most common lines is Spear, one of the most iconic weapons. Scorpion, even though he's not the main character in the Mortal Kombat games, he still seems to be the most recognizable. You know what I'm saying? Just how he's Ed Boon's favorite character. Ed Boon actually voiced that line.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually voiced that. And it's, if you listen to it, it doesn't really seem like they've ever really changed the voice line of that much. You know what I'm saying? So it just shows how godlike that was when they recorded it and how much it's stood the test.
get over here! Yep, there you go.
Yep. So, yeah, shout out to Scorpion. He's always one of the best. I believe he's been in every Mortal Kombat main series game except for MK3, I believe. So he's there. He's awesome. He's always
Nice. Nice. Princess Zelda, get over here!
Yes, I agree. This character is fantastic, and if you're not playing him and you hear that, you know you're going to get an uppercut to the face in a second. I don't know if anybody does anything other than that. Once you hook him, you have to uppercut. Is there any other move you would do?
Nope.
It's a combo platter there. You hook him and uppercut. But yeah, I love that character. Him and Sub-Zero. Actually, both those are two of my favorites. Great quote, Doggy.
good. Oh, thank you.
All right. DeathDealer, get over here.
Oh yeah, no, I've used that quote in daily life and made my voice deep just to do it because it's a little more imitating that way. But yeah, man, you guys can't tell me you've never said that to somebody and like meant it. Get over here! Am I the only one who has younger siblings and a child or something? Like, come on, you've never said that to somebody and
That's such a good point. Yeah, we've all used this.
Yes.
All these
I
real
love
world
it.
applications. I love it.
Absolutely.
Like, Scorpion stole that off us. Yeah.
There
Exactly.
you go. The originator,
I'm older than he is. Just saying. Who stole it from who?
Yeah.
right? Great quote from Doggy, of course. Scorpion being my favorite. I did that move. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. So many times, making my little brother cry. My mom getting mad at me, telling him to let him win, and me like, nope, he has to earn it. And now I suck at fighting games. It's kind of come full circle. But yeah, I agree with that one. It's it's a great line. It's a great real line, and I mean, you can see Dreadful says I've said it a lot of times. Split Difference says if you have kids, you use this line 100 times a day. So there you go. Get over here.
You got to get the bass in the voice for it to actually like matter.
That or your dog gets loose. Dog gets loose in the park, or get over here.
Yeah.
When you say get over here to kids, do you add any flavorful words to it?
No.
No, I can see the lie right in your face right now.
I would never say something
Sure.
like that to a child, please.
Sure.
Again, I am the oldest sibling. Yeah, I've said explicit things while yelling at them. Come on. I got 3 brothers and 2 sisters. What do you
No
think?
excuse. There's no excuse.
I never said it was. I'm just being honest. You get to a point, you don't care.
Dreadful says, "Hail to the king, baby." That's right, Duke Nukem. Hail to the king, baby. Love it. Great quote, Doggy. Great quote.
Thank you.
Doggy. Unfortunately, however, you are maidenless. That is my quote from Elden Ring. Elden Ring. It's so bad to be told you're maidenless at the beginning of the game. You find out how important having a maiden is. It lets you access. So this guy up here on the hill, you'll see him. He's the one who tells you, and like you're just getting started in the game. Like the first thing he tells you is like, "Hey man, you're maidenless," and you're like, "What are you talking about? I get lots of maidens. You're maidenless." Like you don't know how many maidens I've been with, right? And it's just so hysterical that it started this whole meme that people got T-shirts that said "You are maidenless" right here. This guy says it. Oh yes, tarnish are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring. Of course, you have no shame in it. I think this guy's name is like. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Right away, like the first guy you communicate with in the game, you are maidenless. And so one of the first things you got to do in the game is get yourself some maidens. Because it's very important to get yourself a maiden in this game because it lets you travel. So, yeah. It was just a fun quote, and for what I consider to be one of the greatest games, or probably the greatest game of all time, Elden Ring. It was just such an experience and so amazing. Let me know if you need me to carry you on level 270. By the way, yeah, it is a fantastic experience. Like I just cannot get over how good this game was, and I cannot get over like all my gaming friends. We would just call each other maidenless. Every time we made a mistake, like that's maidenless behavior. It just turned into this whole thing. So yeah, doggy, you're maidenless.
It is what it is, baby. It is what it is.
I don't have a maiden either, if it helps.
So all right, well, okay, that's doggy's quote. Response to my quote, it is what it is. All right, Princess Zelda, you are maidenless.
True. That is also true. I always enjoy listening to the context that you provide because it's interesting. Because I'm not going to get far in this game, but yeah, that's really interesting. It sounds fun. I love humor in games, so fantastic.
There you go. DeathDealer, you are maidenless.
I am maidenless, so I agree that kind of can be used in daily life for sure. It's such a rough life without a maiden. I have no idea how I'll continue surviving. I must get one immediately.
Yeah, I don't know how you do anything in life without a maiden.
It's just a shame. It's hard.
How do you expect to become the Elden Lord without a maiden?
With a really big sword?
No, it won't work. Yeah, I mean, in the game, having a maiden eventually turns out to be like super important, but I'm just saying. Yeah. So there you go. Maidenless people. You are maidenless. It was just so funny. I just cannot get over how much fun we had with that line. So yeah, let's check in with the chat. Doggy, the chat wrote something.
Malabeluga, just you wait.
I have no idea what game that's from.
Malabeluga, just you wait. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Malabeluga, just you wait.
Just you wait. All right.
Just you wait.
Let's see. Jedpool says Zug Zug. Yes. Okay. Zug Zug. Yeah. Okay. World of Warcraft. Not World of Warcraft, but Warcraft. Right? I think. Yeah. And Splendor says blasphemy, Axel. It's good. Yeah, it's maidenless. Let's see. I like my controller and TV too much to play Elden Ring. That's maidenless chat right there. Okay. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I feel you there, back. Yeah.
And Splendor says, but it's no Starfield. It sure is not. It is very different. Yeah. And Dreadpool says Malacca. I don't know what that's from. I heard people really go off on that line, but I never knew what it was from.
Melakaliki Maka?
Malacca. I have no idea. Splendifer says, I've got a really big sword and it gets me in trouble all the time. I don't know. Sheathe your sword. Dreadpool says, yes, Warcraft. And the other one, he says, Malacca is Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Okay.
Okay. And General Spartan. Assassin's
I
Creed
didn't know.
I guess I have to play it. Yes, wake me when you need me, Master Chief. Yes. Iconic line. If you've seen me in my Christmas sweater, I wear the Christmas sweater that says, wake me when you need presents. Yes. And again, Malacca is from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. How did you not know that? Princess Zelda? All right. But Doggy, guess what time it is, bro?
Who's gonna win this week's grand prize? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to America's #1 game show. It's Intermission Time with the lovely, the talented Princess Zelda.
Woo! Doggy. All right, it's the final showdown. I'm so excited. So it's down to Deathy Wethy and Doggy Dog. So the fast money round. There are 5 questions. You each get 1 answer. And let's see, they're ranked 1 through 5. So if you get the number 1 answer, you'll get 5 points. If you get the number 5 answer, you'll get 1 point. We'll do it that way. You only get to pick 1 answer. If you don't get any of them, you get 0 points. You can choose answers from the chat, answers from Axel, or your own answer. You have 5 questions. Whoever gets the most points after 5 will be the champion today.
Woo!
All right.
Okay. So they each have to give you 1 answer to the question each.
Yep. Yeah, they get a total of 5 answers, 1 per question.
Is there a time limit here, or just kind of?
No. We don't.
You just have to choose your favorite answer for the question.
Okay. All righty.
All right. And we'll give
Good
the
luck,
chat a couple seconds to throw stuff in. All right. Your first question. Besides Family Feud, name a TV show with family in the title.
Family Matters.
That's a TV show.
Yep,
Oh, wait.
Looking for a TV show with
it's a
family in the
regular
title.
TV show?
Hey,
Okay.
game show or
Any
TV show.
TV
She said
show with
TV show.
family. Yep.
all in the family?
And that's your final answer?
Is that the name?
Split the difference. We're not. Jago Cooking says Family Ties. Splendiferous. I think he
Yeah.
meant to say Family Dollar, but that's a store, not a TV show. I said
Hey.
Family Matters.
Access at Family Matters.
All right, and 3, 2,
Man,
1,
I got
go.
a couple other answers too, man. Yeah.
Hey, come on, guys, come
Yeah,
on.
All in the Family. All in the Family. Yeah, I said that first.
Okay.
All in the Family from Doggy.
I'm going with Family Matters because I can't think of anything right now.
All right,
All right,
Deathy
all right,
Wethy.
don't tell them how many points they got yet, Princess Zelda. We gotta wait till the end.
Will not say a word. Next question.
Oh, okay.
Your next
Next
question.
question.
Is,
All right.
Name something in cars now that you can't believe people once went without. What can you find in a car now that you can't believe that at one time people went without?
Ooh, cruise control.
Okay.
Power windows.
Power windows. I was gonna say USB chargers, but all right.
I used to love that show, Splendiferous. I can't believe I didn't think of that one. I used to love
Mama's Family.
yeah,
I was going to say that one. I was juggling between the two. Yeah.
Oh, I used to love that show.
All right. Mama's
All right.
Family. Okay. Dreadful
Yeah.
says GPS. Splendiferous says Bluetooth.
Ah.
Okay.
DeathDealer, you said cruise control and you said power windows.
Power
Okay.
windows.
Gotcha. All right, your next question. During your
Air
morning
conditioning
routine.
from Jago Cookin.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, Princess Zelda. Go.
No, you were fine. That's a good answer. During your morning routine, name something you'd hate to discover wasn't working.
The toilet.
Woo!
That's a rough one if it's broken. That's a very rough warning.
Yeah, besides your poop shoot, I would have to say during your morning routine. I mean, if you have like, yeah, the shower, like hot water in the shower. Yeah, something. Yeah, the
Water heater. Okay.
Okay. Your next question is name a smell you associate with fall.
Name a
Pumpkin.
what?
A
Pumpkin.
smell you associate with the fall.
Oh,
Doggy says pumpkin.
With the fall?
Yeah, pumpkin spice, whatever. Yeah, pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice. Starbucks pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
cinnamon?
Cinnamon. Okay. All right, and your final question.
Oh, we're already.
Name-
Oh, damn.
I know, right? Name a fruit that you can buy dried. Ooh, bonfires, that's a good one.
Ooh, you can buy it dried.
Bananas.
Bananas, okay.
Bananas. Yeah.
Apples.
And apples.
I
Okay.
believe nobody said raisins.
Or apricots.
Oh,
Apricots,
yeah.
Apricots, dried apricots, yeah.
Raisins for me. Let's see. Splendiferous said fireplace. Dreadful said
Welcome.
bonfire.
God, this was so fun, man. That
Bananas.
was-
Raisins.
Okay,
More
so raisins
raisins.
probably would have been a good, good one.
That would have been a really good answer, yeah.
Okay.
Good round,
All right,
DeathDealer. That was so
what are
fun.
the
That was so fun.
results?
That was
You
awesome.
guys had
Bravo.
great answers. I know it's so hard because some of your answers I thought were better than what they said, but here we go. So the very first question, name a TV show that has family in the title. The number one answer, Jago had it, was Family Ties. Axel had number 2, which was Family Matters. Doggy, number 3 was All in the Family. You said Family Matters, so you got 4 points for that, Deathy Wethy. Doggy, you got 3 points for All in the Family. Number 4 was Family Guy, and number 5 was Adam's
Family
Family.
Guy. Oh.
Yeah.
So Mama's Family
Family
didn't
Guy,
even make it.
that's
Yeah, Mama's Family wasn't on there. I couldn't
I'm
believe
glad,
it.
I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't say that. one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I love that show.
Name something in cars that you can't believe people once without. Neither of you got on the list, although your answers were fantastic. Number 1 was a stereo. Number 2 was GPS. Number 3 was air conditioning. Number 4 was seatbelts. And number 5 was airbags.
Oh, wow. I didn't think of the safety precautions. Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
good point. Valid
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
I know someone in the
But
chat
a
said AC.
Cup holder for my beer. No.
Cup holder for my
I'm
beer.
just kidding, yeah. I'm just
Oh my
kidding.
gosh.
No, don't do that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they used to be able to do that.
Doggy,
so-
what did you just say? Hold my beer. You almost made me choke on my coffee, man.
All right, next question was, during your morning routine, name something you'd hate to discover wasn't working. The number 1 answer was doggy's shower. Number 2 was a coffee maker. Number 3 was your car.
Oh.
Number 4 was your hair dryer, and number 5 was your alarm clock. So toilet
Those
did
are
not
good.
make it.
Those are good. Okay.
Nobody
Yeah.
picked the toilet.
Nobody picked the
Seriously?
toilet. Well, not the top 5, so it's probably on the list, though. I know. I know. It's what everybody said, too. Name a smell you associate with fall. Number 1 was leaves. Number 2 was rain. Number 3 was the campfire, and I know someone in the chat said that one. Doggy,
Bonfire,
you got
yeah.
number 4, pumpkin pie. And number 5 was apples.
Okay. Yeah. Apples. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And our final question, a fruit that you can buy dried. Axel in the chat got this one with our grape raisins. Doggy, you got the number 2 answer with dried bananas and apricots. I heard you say that one. Prunes were number 4, and apples were on the list at number 5. So our grand champion today, Doggy!
Oh!
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay,
This is why
I
you
gotta
wanted
turn
do
around
the
and
game,
wave to the
'cause you knew you
family.
would win, Doggy.
Brava, sir, brava.
This is why you wanted to do
That
the
was-
game. Just admit it, Doggy. You knew you would win.
No, that was fun. DeathDealer, that was awesome doing that
That was a
round
good game.
against you.
Great.
Princess Zelda, that was incredible. You made that more fun than I could even imagine that would be. So
Yes, that was fantastic,
fun.
Mrs. Zelda.
That was fun. Yes, fantastic. You are the master of the intermission time, so
You're the master of announcing it.
No, that was an absolute blast, and I hope the chat enjoyed it as much as we did.
Mhm.
All right.
Rigged.
Yes. Shout out to the chat for
Done.
participating in our little family feud. We love watching you guys type it in. I
Yes.
love reading it. I was already knocked out, so I was very entertained by the chat. So shout out to you guys for entertaining me. Even though I'm the one with the show supposed to be entertaining you. Sometimes it goes the other way around,
Yep.
So yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the Iconic Video Games. With that being said, guys, we are gonna go ahead and get out of here. But before we go, we just want you to know we wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVP to any of the shows we do here on the Iconic Video Games channel. I'm Maxwell1324.
I'm Princess Zelda.
I'm DeathDealer.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.